We've got some important Terra Luna Classic governance to go ahead and talk about in today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and talk about what's currently going on. If you look on the screen right here, very recently a proposal to go ahead and increase Aluzi gas fees by 5x to fund the Oracle pool to sustain staking awards, because everyone at this point in time probably knows that the Oracle pool, which gives out staking rewards, once again, is getting drained a lot faster than it's being filled up. And the way that it gets filled up is of course through the one way, which is the gas fees on the network. So of course, by increasing gas fees, the Oracle pool get filled up more, which will either drain the staking rewards slower or even potentially go and fill up the Oracle pool. So staking rewards actually increase, which would be a fantastic way to go about this. Now we can see right here that essentially what will happen if this proposal goes through is we will increase staking rewards, and Luna Classic will still be competitive with other blockchains when it comes to the prices on the network. Now, of course, most of the community is on board with this. We have about almost 14,000 votes at the point in time that. And you can see that 73% of you people voted in favor of this, which is of course the vast majority. But if we go ahead and look around the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem, not everybody agrees with this. So this is important to go ahead and open up the discussion around here, because of course there are pros and cons to either side. And I want all of you guys to be educated on, both sides of the story, regardless of what I think is. So if we go right here, we can see that Alex Forshaw, who used to be on the Terra Rebels team and who now runs Toxic Labs, went ahead and said that Aluzi gas prices are currently very depressed because we have zero on-chain dApp usage and an extremely underutilized network. He says if Aluzi builders build a descent apps, then depression will self-correct on its own. So essentially what are you saying is the gases will accumulate a lot more in the event that we have more apps on-chain. And while the reason why we don't have more apps on chain at this current time is because Layer 1 development is behind, and it's not very attractive for Layer 2 developers to come onto Terra Luna Classic and build because it's extremely challenging when compared to other Cosmos chains. Now we can see right here that Luna Classic is not a low-fee gas plus burn tax, plus liquidity spreads chain by Alt L1 standards. It's expensive, not performant. It has a very weak product offering. It shouldn't be compared to Ethereum, which has way more building and way stronger network effects. It goes on to say that the burn tax collections are at the moment easily covering the costs of network maintenance and upgrade. But this proposal severely misunderstands gas markets. A blockchain's gas cost, like IRL gas, is an inelastic product. It reflects demand versus supply of block space or network capacity. Now, essentially what he goes on to say here is the main benefit that Terra Luna Classic does have over other blockchains right now is that the gases are quite a bit lower. And I will say that that is a valid point. Many people do use Terra Luna Classic because the gas fees are extremely low, and that could be very attractive to people who are just looking to go ahead and trade crypto or hold it or whatever it may be. Now what I will say is we already do have the burn tax on top of that. So I think that point is kind of null and void for that particular argument. But we can't see that there are a decent amount of people that do agree with him, while others think that, he doesn't really have a valid point here because, at the end of the day here, it's in all of our best interests to fund the Oracle pool. Now, what I will say is I've personally seen that a lot of people are not very happy with how much these staking rewards have gone down. And this is the only real way that we can address this in the short term. And in the event that we complete all of our Layer 1 blockchain developments and developers are now coming on chain and they are building on Terra Luna Classic, providing more utility. And as a result of that, because the network is a lot more active, the gas fees do start going up. At that point in time we can talk about actually reducing the gas fees once again. But for the time being, we're months away from going ahead and accomplishing all of this Layer 1 blockchain development. So it's very unlikely that we're going to see a large number of Layer 2 developers coming back to Terra Luna Classic and building in the meantime. And during that time period we're going to see that, the Oracle pool is going to get drained, right? And the staking rewards are going to continue going down. So I see this as maybe more or less of a band-aid fix until Layer 1 development is completed. And then we can go ahead and talk about lowering it once again once Layer 2 developers come back on chain. But I think it's most important to reward the loyal stakers and holders of Terra Luna Classic above all else. We want to go ahead and get rid of price scalpers as much as possible and reward the people that are staking and contributing to the network. For the time being, And I personally believe this is the best way to do it. And I do see that most of you guys do agree with this as well. But if after going through Alex Forshaw's post here, you guys have any other comments on the matter, I am very open to hearing everything in the comments down below. So please go ahead and let me know what you guys think. And I did go in a little bit more detail than I normally do. Now, also, I just want to say thank you to you guys. We're at 8.2 billion on our validator right now. Total staked. We're climbing every single day. That is extremely exciting. Once again, guys, giving 100% back to you guys. And then I'm also grabbing revenues from this channel and burning Terra Luna Classic. In total, at this point in time, I've probably put about $6,000 into just contributing to the ecosystem. Whether that is fees associated with running my validator or just burning Terra Luna Classic. That's how much I've given into this community with getting nothing in return. So I want you guys to know that I'm super committed to doing this with you guys, and every single last staker with us is very much appreciated. And once again guys, I do want to remind you guys that I am running a Patreon now, the community, and providing all of this value to the community, like I have been just throwing money into the fire in the abyss. Patreon, it makes it possible. And guys, as an added bonus, everyone who DMs me and asks me questions on Patreon, I will be responding to you guys directly. So if you ever wanted to message me directly one-on-one conversation, this is the best way to do it. And there's a number of other amazing benefits as well. Like I will be hosting Q&As on here while I'll upload video, answering Patreon questions that you guys do have amongst many other things just within the Terra Luna Classic community that Patreon members will get exclusive access to. So there's a lot of value there too. Guys, please consider supporting the Patreon. That like button, comment, subscribe, all that, so see you guys in the next video.